Did you know the average American consumes 17 teaspoons of sugar every single day? That's over 57 pounds a year, enough to fill a large suitcase. But what if we told you that sugar isn't just hiding in candy and soda? It's lurking in foods you'd never suspect, and it could be sabotaging your health without you even knowing it. Stay with us as we uncover what doctors don't tell you about sugar and its shocking effects on your body.
It's sweet. It's seductive. Is it deadly? Tonight, the dangers of sugar.
I think that sugar is a main contributing factor.
Serious new warnings from serious people.
The more I learn about it, the more it scares me.
The hidden sugar crisis. Sugar is sneaky. It's not just in desserts and sodas, but in everyday foods you'd least expect. From salad dressings and pasta sauces to granola bars and flavored yogurts, sugar hides under more than 60 different names, including high fructose corn syrup, evaporated cane juice, and even organic brown rice syrup. These aliases often make their way into products marketed as healthy, deceiving even the most vigilant label readers. Here's a shocking statistic: 74% of packaged foods contain added sugars. Even a single serving of some low-fat yogurts can pack as much sugar as a candy bar. And that's just the start. Your morning cereal, protein bars, and even all-natural juices can be loaded with hidden sugars that spike your daily intake far beyond recommended levels. Research shows that excessive sugar consumption isn't just about empty calories, it's a driver of serious health conditions. Studies have linked high sugar intake to obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and fatty liver disease. Alarmingly, even small increases in added sugar can dramatically increase your risk for these conditions over time. The sugar crisis is bigger than we think, and it's hiding in plain sight. Sugar and the brain, the addictive truth. Sugar doesn't just taste good, it's biologically addictive. When you consume sugar, it triggers a release of dopamine in your brain, the same feel-good chemical activated by drugs like cocaine. This dopamine surge creates a temporary high, but as the effect wears off, it leaves you craving more, a vicious cycle of dependency that's hard to break. In fact, studies have shown that sugar lights up the brain's reward system even more intensely than cocaine. In one shocking experiment, lab rats given the choice between sugar and cocaine overwhelmingly chose sugar, even those already addicted to the drug. This startling finding underscores sugar's potent hold on our brains. The problem doesn't end there. Regular sugar consumption alters your brain's chemistry over time, reducing its ability to produce dopamine naturally. This leads to tolerance, where you need more sugar to achieve the same pleasurable effect. As a result, cutting back on sugar can feel like withdrawal, with symptoms like irritability, headaches, and fatigue. The metabolic nightmare: what sugar does to your body. The harm sugar inflicts on your body goes far beyond weight gain. It's a metabolic nightmare that wreaks havoc on your health at every level. Excessive sugar intake floods your bloodstream with glucose, forcing your pancreas to release insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar. Over time, these constant insulin spikes can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells stop responding to insulin effectively. This sets the stage for pre-diabetes and type 2 diabetes, both of which come with life-threatening complications. But that's not all. When your body can't use the sugar you consume for energy, it gets stored as fat, especially visceral fat. This type of fat surrounds your organs, increasing your risk of heart disease, stroke, and other chronic illnesses. Studies show that individuals with higher sugar intake have significantly more visceral fat than those who consume less. Sugar also fuels inflammation, a silent killer linked to conditions like arthritis, Alzheimer's, and even cancer. Each sugary snack you consume acts like kindling on a fire, intensifying chronic inflammation throughout your body. Then there's your liver. Fructose, a common component of added sugar, is metabolized solely by the liver. Consuming too much fructose over time overwhelms the liver, causing it to store fat. This can lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, a condition that's alarmingly on the rise even in children. The effects of sugar are insidious and far-reaching. Understanding its impact can empower you to take control of your health before it's too late. The emotional roller coaster. Sugar's impact on mood. Sugar doesn't just affect your body, it messes with your mood too. When you eat sugar, it causes a rapid spike in serotonin and dopamine, giving you a quick burst of happiness. But that high is short-lived, leading to sudden crashes that leave you feeling tired, irritable, and even depressed. This roller coaster effect can make you crave more sugar, creating a vicious cycle of highs and lows. Studies show that diets high in sugar are linked to an increased risk of depression, especially in women. High sugar intake is also connected to anxiety due to spikes in cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels make it harder for the brain to manage stress, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and on edge. Case studies further highlight the mental health risks. Research published in Nature found that people consuming diets rich in sugar were more likely to experience mood disorders than those with low-sugar diets. These findings suggest sugar doesn't just harm the body, but deeply impacts mental well-being. Cutting back could be the key to stabilizing your emotions and improving overall mental health. Debunking myths about healthy sugars. Many believe that natural sugars like honey, agave, and maple syrup are healthier alternatives to refined sugar. While these options may contain trace nutrients, they still spike blood sugar levels similarly to regular sugar. For example, agave is marketed as low glycemic, but it's high in fructose, which can overload the liver and lead to fat storage and insulin resistance. Natural sugars found in fruits, however, are processed differently by the body. Fruits come packed with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, which slow sugar absorption and provide health benefits. The key is understanding that not all sugars are created equal. Added sugars in processed foods are far more harmful than naturally occurring ones in whole foods. Artificial sweeteners often seem like a safer alternative, but research suggests they can confuse your body. Sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose trigger insulin responses without providing calories, potentially leading to increased cravings and metabolic imbalances. Studies even link artificial sweeteners to changes in gut bacteria, which can affect digestion and immunity. So, are healthy sugars really healthy? The truth is, moderation is essential, and sticking to natural sources of sweetness like fruits is the best way to avoid sugar's hidden traps. The road to recovery. Reversing sugar damage. The good news, sugar's damage isn't always permanent. With the right diet and lifestyle changes, your body can heal. Start by reducing inflammation and stabilizing blood sugar through whole, unprocessed foods. Leafy greens, berries, nuts, and seeds are packed with antioxidants and fiber to combat oxidative stress and inflammation. Incorporating omega-3 rich foods like salmon and chia seeds can also reduce inflammation and support brain health. Meanwhile, fermented foods like yogurt and kimchi promote gut health, which is critical for balancing hormones and improving mood. Exercise plays a huge role too. Regular physical activity helps regulate insulin sensitivity and burns stored fat, including visceral fat caused by sugar overload. It also releases endorphins, improving mood and reducing stress. Don't underestimate the power of sleep. Poor sleep disrupts hunger hormones, making you crave more sugar. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep to support recovery. Now that you know the shocking truth about sugar, what changes will you make to protect your health? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening health insights. And if you're ready to kick sugar to the curb, stick around. We've got more tips and tricks coming in our next video. Your journey to better health starts today.